Hi, this is Olga from Wholesale USA Wholesale USA Dresses for Africa. If you are looking for a new sales channel for you, should consider buying wholesale dresses for Africa. The African continent has many vibrant economies consisting of rising middle classes that can afford and desire to buy brand name and designer dresses. You can increase your wholesale dress sales and even start a brand new business by focusing on consumers that want to buy dresses from the USA. All through, the African continent is loaded by Chinese exporters selling low-priced generic label dresses. These Chinese wholesalers are not addressing one of the biggest demands, and that is one for brand name dresses, especially for American designer label dresses. In the process of running my New York wholesale business, Closeout I have received thousands of emails and phone calls from retailers in Africa that are looking for dresses by American brand names. Many retailers from Africa have also visited my closeout warehouse in Brooklyn. There are various factors why there is such a large demand for wholesale dresses from the USA in Africa. The internet is one. It has definitely bridged the information gap that exists in the world. While in the past a college student in Nigeria might not have been aware of a fashionable American label such as Tehari, now thanks to the internet she now does. Social media has definitely helped market USA branded dresses to all over the world. People look at their friends' picture and the pictures of their friends' friends. They can literally see within minutes thousands of pictures of dresses that they might not have known about before. And now that they know about those dresses, they are going to want to purchase them as well. Another factor that has helped make USA dresses so popular in Africa is the fact that people travel frequently between the United States and Africa. Travel helps people become exposed to different fashions and helps spread the popularity of designer labels worldwide. Many Africans have also moved to the United States for work or school and tell their families back home about the high quality and fashionable styles that are available in the USA. The United States clothing market has a fantastic reputation. People know that the clothing that is made in the United States or for the United States is high quality and fashionable. And because the international trade in wholesale products has been greatly facilitated by the internet, mobile communications, the lowering of trade barriers, multiple cost-efficient shipping options, and international payment options, retailers in Africa can easily purchase American wholesale goods. I personally have seen a very strong demand by boutiques in Nigeria, Zambia, Kenya, South Africa, and in other countries for wholesale dresses by Tehari, Jones New York, Calvin Klein, Guess, and Klein, R&M Richards, and by other popular designers. One important thing to keep in mind is that a retailer in Nigeria can have a different brand preferences than a retailer in Namibia. So, before you conduct your marketing, you want to ensure that you understand the brand preferences that different markets have. Another important factor is any cultural or religious requirements that a particular market might have. You also want to know what the needs are of the market which you are serving. For instance, Nigeria has a very strong demand for office dresses by female bankers working in Lagos. If you are marketing to Nigeria, you would want to consider focusing on this segment of the retail clothing market. Customers have their reasons why they want to buy certain types of dress. So, be aware of those reasons so that you can make good product selections decisions. Some customers will be more concerned with buying a work dress for an office job, while another customer might be more focused on buying a hairy dress than on exact style. Sizes is another important thing you have to keep in mind. Every market has its size preferences and requirements. At this point, I would like to share with you something that I have learned in the process of supplying wholesale merchandise to my African customers. While there are certain size preferences such as 10, 18, chances are that there will be people who will want the smaller and bigger sizes. So, while you don't want to give your customers too many small or plus sizes, you do want to encourage them to order them from you, since they can easily get a customer that wants to those sizes. Many countries have foreign workers, tourists, and visiting students. Therefore, in my opinion, it makes sense for dress boutique to carry a full range of sizes, not just the sizes that local people use. Why should anyone miss out on a sale just because they don't carry a certain size? So, how do you know which wholesale dresses to order for your African sales? The first step is to speak to people who live or have visited the African market you will be dealing with. You want to find out which brands are popular by speaking to people who have spent time in the country or city which you will be marketing to. You can also use Facebook to connect with people who live in the countries you will be dealing with. There are many Facebook groups that are for various countries from Zambia to Angola. You can also look online for the contact information for retailers in Africa and call or send them an email asking them specifically which brands they are interested in. This is also a great way to develop customers for when you are ready to start selling. Once you have determined which brands you will be ordering, you want to start buying them the right way. While you can place an order directly with the brands, I would recommend that you focus on overstock merchandise. This way you can pay below the regular wholesale for the clothing that you will be selling. You can visit wholesale centers like the New York Fashion District and meet with wholesalers, as well as spend time visiting closeout warehouses. Ideally, you will be able to connect with a wholesale vendor that is already doing business with the countries that you are focused on. This way, you can gain from the experience that the vendor already has. In businesses, the right information is unavailable to take advantage of the advice and ideas that vendors will share with you. Now, let's move on to the selling part. After all, if you want to succeed in business, you have to have a way to sell wholesale dresses that you are buying. Here are a few selling methods that I have personally tried. Number 1. AdWords. You can set up AdWords campaigns targeting specific keyword phrases, for example, dresses for Nigerian boutiques. You will only be charged when a visitor clicks on your ads. Number 2. Facebook pay-per-click ads. Same concept as above, but your ads would be shown on the Facebook feeds of the members you are targeting. Facebook has some unique targeting options, so you should take your time exploring them. Number 3. Call African retailers directly. You can look up retailer store listings in Africa by doing a search online. Then call them and send them up a follow-up email after. Number 4. Write articles. People love to discover the information that they need. So, think of topics that you could write about that would be beneficial to your intended customers. Number 5. Create YouTube videos. You can make interesting YouTube videos on topics of interest to your customers. Plus, you can actually feature your wholesale dresses in your videos. I should mention that to maximize these strategies, you will need to have a professional looking website that is full of pictures and information that can help the dress stores make the best wholesale buying decisions. One more important point, all through I have been focusing on selling to retailers. You can also sell to individuals in Africa who in turn will sell the dresses to their relatives and friends. Or you might even connect with the wholesaler in Africa that can buy the dresses from you in bulk. Your profit per item might be less, but you might make more in volume. And lastly, you might even consider opening up your own shop in Africa. Please visit our wholesale warehouse in New York.